Well, hi again. I thought I'd do a little update on how the things are going. A few things have changed. Um, First of all, the leather coal was closed right up for quite a few days here. Wasn't looking too happy. I'm still not quite sure why it's doing it. I'm wondering if these Kenya trees are stinging it or annoying it, so I may take those off. Not sure what to do with those. Green star polyps so far doing okay. So turn around. Yeah, green's still not quite opening, but it's spreading nicely again. So yeah, things picking up there quite nicely. I've moved this power head. I usually keep power heads around the top because I think they work better on the top because they sort of cross each other. Because you only have one at the top this side here, and then it blows across the top, and then I have this one higher up, and then the flow sort of interacts, and then you get a nice random flow. But I've decided to move this one down and put it on random mode just so that it's getting more flow around this area to maybe keep this coral happy. But the only thing is it's opening up, but it used to be like a hand like going up, like a bit really tall, whereas now it's sort of just spread out more, so I'm not quite sure what to do about it. I might put the flow back as it was and maybe take these Kenya trees off. But I'm not sure if that's the issue or not with upsetting them. The tuxedo urchin that I added, doing a good job. Definitely noticing a improvement in hair algae. Still got some, but it's definitely going. And you see the hammerheads looking happier. Definitely opening up more. So yeah, things are looking. Shame it's a bit overexposed. See if I can just dial it down a little bit to more what it looks like. Yeah, so yeah, these are looking quite happy. Hammerheads looking, starting to open up nicely again, all looking happy. There's still some hair. Actually, both my tuxedo urchins are there. There's the little one on the left and the big one on the right, the new one. So they're doing well. But I've got to say, I've been asking for ages about what snails are best to use in like for eating hair algae and that. And the two trochus snails I've added are absolutely brilliant. They're so active. If I can zoom out again, this will let me. Keeps going bright up. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you look at the back wall, I can get back wall. Let me. It's virtually. It's not very good, but it's virtually clear of algae, as you can see. So yeah, all the focus. The algae under the rock. See that rock's all clear of algae. Still a bit around here, a few little bits lingering, and I've noticed in here, if you look inside underneath this rock, it's quite hard to go if you can see it, but there's algae at the back, but actually round it, it's this piece here is virtually all gone. So yeah, definitely noticed an improvement. Some Kenya tree, this type, you can see it's got quite large as well. This one's been sulking for a few days, and I'm not quite sure why. But I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it, which I didn't want to do because and my clowns have started hosting it as well. But I've just seen the front. I noticed today this lip's not opening here, but if you look down the side, you'll see it's hitting the glass. So unfortunately, I think it's got too big, and I'm gonna have to let it go, which I really didn't want to do. But it'll give me time to. I should focus. It'll give me time to do a rescape and change a few things around, which sometimes is quite good. This coral here used to look really nice and was white, but as you see, there's a lot of white patches on it, and that I don't know whether it's because the fish constantly sit in it a lot, but there's hardly anything of it left. So I may actually take this one off and put a new leather coral there and hope it does a bit better now. Again, you can see that this patch of hair algae here, where's my finger? This piece here, this is actually a snail, but as you can see, a lot of it's come off this rock. There's still a little bit residue left over, but I scrubbed this piece with a brush, are sweet. Mr. Starry Belly watching me. But you can see all the tops all clear. So yeah, a lot of hair algae's gone. And I don't know what's done it, but my heater was loaded with hair algae, and as you can see, I can get a decent picture. Look, it's clear. So all I can think is the trochus snails have just been going round eating it. It is completely clear, but apart from a little bit on the right hand side, it's completely clear of algae. So I'm well impressed. Yeah, very happy with it. So things are definitely improving. I say the internal filter, I'm definitely gone. Look at my ugly face on it. Can't really get a good picture, but the internal filter's back in the tank, and that's doing a good job. Just got some floss, and I've got some got the max spec, what they call nanotech bio balls in there in the bottom, and I've got a bit of floss, and I've got some phosphate media. I've gone back to Aquaforest phosphate minus, which has brought my phosphates down again, which is really good. But if I lift it up, you'll see this probably just starting to get a bit discoloured. So it's easy, but I say external filters I know can be good and you can use them in that, but this is so easy to maintain. I literally just lift this lid up, take this piece of floss out, throw it away, put a fresh piece of floss in, close the lid, job done. So it's so easy to keep this clean, and I change that floss as soon as it looks dirty, lift the lid up, check the floss, dirty, change it, done. That's why I use an internal filter, because it's so easy to keep clean and keep maintenance, and that is quick and easy on it. So yeah, doing a good job. The protein skimmer as well, skimming nicely still. Have got it turned down. I've opened the valve up a little bit, a little bit more air in, but it definitely skims better with the valve closed, because I've always kept the valve as open as much, but it's definitely skimming better. And the other thing I've done with this tank, I've just started dosing about 4 days ago some Aquaforest Nitrophos minus. I'm just doing 2 ml a day, so hopefully that will just to help bring my nitrates down a little bit. They're around about 40, but I'd be happier if they were around 20, 25. It'd be quite a nice level, because obviously I don't want it to go too low. But yeah, hopefully if this will help just keep things in control a little bit more. So yeah, maybe that's helping with the hair algae as well. But yeah, it definitely seems to be working. That's that done. What have we done? Oh yeah, I ordered I wanted some syringes just so I could dose the this Nitrophos minus, and I ordered some on eBay, not eBay, on Amazon. And I didn't realise how many I ordered, and I've ended up with a massive pack of syringes. But they're all different sizes. But I suppose they're just handy for dosing and that. So yeah, so that's that. Let's see the. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Yeah, Kobe pods. It was we'll get a phone. Yeah, they're still going, but I don't know. I mean, these have been going for well over a month now. But it's actually darker than it looks. If I can dial it down, maybe you'll get an idea more of what it's like. It's more like that sort of colour. But you see, there's a lot in there. I'm still not getting masses of them. So I really don't know what else to do. Oh, it's gone light again, sorry. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for a few more weeks and just hope I suddenly get an explosion of them. And I mean, there's a lot of dark matter down the bottom, which I presume is eggs. But I don't know what else to do. I'm just not getting. Well, you see, there's some in there, but there's not loads of them. So if anyone tell me where I might be going wrong, I don't know what else to do. So yeah, see how they go anyway. That's that. And I've come over to this tank, into Marine, little update. Little focus, there you go. Yeah, this tank's doing okay. The Gorgonians and that in it. I'm definitely going to look into rehoming the Royal Grammar, as it's getting quite aggressive towards the firefish. So I'm going to have to rehome him at some point. But everything else just ticking over nicely on this tank. I've added a Juwel SW2 power head on the left hand side, just blowing across the back, and the hair algae on the back, a lot of that's gone now. A lot of the hair algae's gone. Get the focus, yeah. So again, I've added one Trocus now to this tank, so it's definitely done a good job. So yeah, the corals are looking nice and healthy. Everything's looking okay on this tank at the minute. I'm quite pleased with it. Nice simple setup. I'm going to try and get a few more Gorgonian corals because I really like the way they quite like the effect of them. So I'm going to add a few more. See how it goes. So yeah, just a little update on that one. Nothing's changed much in it, not doing much to it. Would like to try and add a protein skimmer, but unfortunately the only one that fits it isn't in stock at the minute, so I'm going to have to wait a few weeks. There you go, darker. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait a bit longer till I can add one. So anyway, that's a little update on the tanks. See you on the next one. Bye.